previously on Erie versus everybody.
I feel like we got to maintain that, but we can't come in thinking it's going to be as easy.
This is a big revenge. I feel like we're ready. I feel like our line is more prepared this time.
Don't put your head down and say, I don't know what I'm doing and get frustrated.
I'm doing it for five kids at basketball.
They want none of it. None of it. It's a street fight.
We just didn't do what we were coached to do. Starting from our linebackers didn't come like they were supposed to. We got down on a play and we hung our heads. And I mean, the game was never out of reach really. In fourth quarter, it's 20-12. We did a nice job at halftime and had a kickoff return and then we drove down the field and scored and. They jumped on us and some of the kids held their heads down a little bit and fell apart.
We got a game Friday. We got to tune in. We got to learn everything. Hey, listen, man, you got to tune the crowd out. When we at home, you got to tune the crowd out. The crowd don't play. The crowd don't know the scheme. The crowd don't know the blitz. The crowd don't know nothing. So if anybody in the crowd that tell you to do something, and half the people in the crowd that tell you to do something don't know football was mediocre athletes when they was in high school.
True story.
Yeah, I mean, and I know half the people in the crowd talking. And I guarantee you, man, that you pull a stat line up, you'll laugh at it.
Oh man, a couple days ago, I think we ran power play like 25 times in a row in practice because we have to get back to what we were doing. We were a little soft and we didn't run the ball like we needed to do. We never got the run established last week. So that's one. We have to establish the run and then we'll keep moving formation to formation and just getting a little bit of a rhythm and we got to win the battle of field position most definitely.
From here on out, we need to toughen up. It's a brutal sport. It's a long season. I believe all these coaches, we want to coach in December. The weather's going to change. We got to adjust with it. The teams you're playing against, they're playing under the same conditions you are. They're playing under the same terrible field, the same bad roughing, and they're playing with the same weather. So from here on out, we will not be doing any crying. We won't be doing any complaining. If the ball don't come your way, you need to look in the mirror. That's what it is from here on out. Tough love, grow up, and like it.
I'm actually super excited. The coaches are excited. These kids are being held to a really, really high standard right now, and you can tell the difference in how the kids are acting, and there's a culture change in the school. They're excited about the stadium renovations, which is almost done, thank God, and I think that each year it's just going to get better, and it should be turn into something really, really special. But the key is keeping our kids on those lower levels. If we keep our kids on the lower levels, nobody's going to be able to hang with us. I don't care who it is.
Y'all need to learn how to take constructive criticism. When coaching them telling y'all what's going on and what y'all did wrong on the play, y'all don't need to be sitting there getting mad and like, damn, coach just said this to me. It's so y'all learn from y'all mistakes and y'all make better, y'all make progress from that. Ain't none of that crying, man. Suck that shit up and learn from it and go out there and be like, you know what, this game, instead of me not wanting to tackle that man, I'm finna come up and lick his ass. For real. So, like I said, man, let's get it together and learn from what y'all got to build on. Not like that.
I said, don't not get reps. In other words, get reps. Get reps. Don't stand in the back. Strap and ready to go. Sometimes watching, everybody has different type of learners. That's the thing I learned in college. You have visual, you have hands-on, you have auditory. Some people are mixtures of both, or somebody got to touch a three. Some people don't worry about a mistake. They just made one. Big time. So if they're supposed to know a little more than you because they've been doing this a little longer. So if they can make a mistake and you've been doing it less, can't get on you about making a mistake. Because if they're supposed to know a little more, that's just like right now. Kendrick came out to play basketball this year. He's a senior. He gonna make a hell of a lot of mistakes in y'all system, but you ain't. So when he make a mistake, they can't be as mad at him as they can at you. Good fake.
don't know, but if, like from Chicago, it means different stuff. But we use a captain as like you lying, like you fried.
You is frying because I told you to get in. I been told you to get in. I'm gonna give you a cap in a minute, all right? Let me show y'all a cap. Right here, straight like this. Huh? Smell it.
Enrique Cortez.
I'll do you like this, so now. Show you how we used to do.
What you call that, coach?
Going in pockets. Get this dollars, coach. We 60 seconds away from going and getting our second dub. Anything else is uncivilized. We will defend this house. Because nobody else deserves it better than y'all do. Those dudes over there in the other locker room, them are second-class citizens compared to y'all. And that's how we got to feel all game long. No matter how many plays you play, the man in front of you, he has to be dominated. There's nothing else to think about besides dominate. The word of the day today is dominate. It don't matter if it's a wide receiver, a wing, a tailback, running back, quarterback, whoever it is. We laying blocks, we putting people on the ground. Running backs are running all day long. When they get home, they gonna still feel like they see in 1 passing them, 6 going by them, 10, 2, 5, everybody. Yes, sir, yes, sir. They gotta have that feeling. Tonight when they sleep, they gotta see Royals. Yes, sir. Y'all hear me? Yes, sir. Let's get this down. Let's go. Let's go. Whoa, one thing. Good, better, best. Never let it rest. Till your good is better and your better is your best. Let's go. Let's go. And we hit the field like who? And we hit the field like who? And we hit the field day all night like all day like that's what team's like. What a best like. What a best like. What a side like. What a side like.
High school quarterback who opens up in the pistol, double down.
You said that, but what I'm telling y'all is we don't walk to the outside. All their blocks is middle return. These corners are put 7 on. Bounce it. There you go, B. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Why'd you check out? Give me a break. I told him, he says, here's his zero. He said, he's in here. On the mic, stay on the mic. Yes. Hey! There you go, Jay. Hey, Mike. Mike, keep your eyes on the win. Go, Mike. Go, Sire. Get in. Go, Mike! Go, what is going on, like, up front? Just tell me. You guys, come here. You guys gotta tell me what's there. As long as you guys feel it, I gotta know what's there. Right! Give it a shot. Yeah. Hey, Jay! Hey, Shaq, good job, Shaq! Get ready! Shaq, let's go! Hey, let's go tunnel! Gabe! So he's gonna go tunnel, so you gotta get up right to the backer. Right to the backer. Let's go tunnel, you gotta get to the backer. You're not coming here, there you go, Will! There you go, Will! Hey!
Raiders. Xavier Gentilic rips off this 79-yard touchdown run, even has some patience to follow a few blockers, and he's off to the races. No one's going to catch him. What an impressive run by him.
That scoreboard said. We're going to finish it all the way through with 110% effort. Let's go, man. Let's go. This is a gut check time. This is about pride. It ain't working right now, but we got to make it work. We have to. Give 110%.
B, as far as in the pass protection when we're in anything spread. Okay, it's Royals. We got 5-man protection, and we also have the back, which is 6 men. So that should match what they're bringing. That's not working right now. We got to be smart. Again, made too many mistakes. We get in Darter. We know it works because we went up and down the field a couple times. Sweep works, counter works, everything works. We just got to make walks. Everybody needs to match Kendrick's intensity. If you match Kendrick's intensity, we're fine.
We're not matching their physicality. I'm watching number 7 that's not that big run through 2 blockers, and then he is stop and sweep himself. He stopped and sweeped himself.
That's nonsense.
I wouldn't care if he was a gorilla out there. That can't happen. Hey, at the end of the day, fellas, we can prepare y'all until we purple in the face to match our jerseys, but we can't play for you. We can't play for y'all. At a point in time right now, this is a gut check moment. We should never be mercy ruled. We're going to go out there with a running clock. First half is over with. The only thing we can do about that now is come out here and play with some intensity, with some heart, and with some character in the second half. But this is the things of why we tell y'all we have to be mentally strong, and this is why we need to practice hard. All that joking around and playing around, we're playing teams that they use this here sport as they way out of their cities. They use this sport far as their future to get jobs, get a good education from a free scholarship. We're just lollygagging around. It's time to dig real deep and figure out what we want to do with the second half. Don't nobody put your damn head down. Do not put your head down. At the end of the day, leave it all on the field. Hey, just listen to this last thing I'm going to say before we go back out here. Before that last buzzer finishes, when we come back in here, after pulling off one of those wins, like we talked about, was a team down by 35. They came back. It's doable. At the end of the day, you ain't got to tell me, you ain't got to tell neither one of these coaches. Can you live with the man on the inside when you look in the mirror and ask yourself, did you leave it all on the field?
He just introduced me to the game. He was always there for me, just every day. I was with him every day. He just mentored me since I was a little kid, and he used to throw the ball at me all the time, and like I'll never forget those moments.
Y'all trying to make me cry right now, y'all too. I love y'all though, man. I love y'all. I really love y'all though.
Let it out, man. You ain't gotta hold it back. What you? All right. You good? Yeah. You sure?
But R.I.P. Granddad.
Next up on Erie versus everybody.
What we're gonna do this week, we're probably gonna play 20-year-olds. I'm not gonna lie to you.
This is West Toronto Prep. Who's gonna have this moment? But right now, I'm gonna be the hated enemy because I want the best out of you.
They're really laughing at us right now. We really gotta turn up, y'all.
Like, bro, we just need to go crazy, bro. Every blocking assignment, bro, right there, bro. Better be loud. Feel me? We about to make some noise tonight. We ending this blue streak right now, tonight.